the freaking message is always the same. It's coming from a place of authenticity. It's coming from a place of passion. And it's coming from a place of just love, man. Like, I love this shit. I love all the little different things that I'm endeavoring in, you know, whether it's music, comedy, or these videos. Good freaking morning, you creepy people. Last night was freaking wild. I'll post a clip right here.
Bring it up. Hey, I was thinking about it. Think about it.
A lot of people came through that I've known for a long time doing music, right? Doing hip hop, playing drums on the stage and all that stuff. And it was just a beautiful thing, man. It's like to transition and to still stay creative despite not putting out that much music lately as Demise, the hip hop artist. You know, like, I'm still staying creative. I'm still writing. It's just in a different form. The message is still and will always be the same. What I do is make music or do stand-up comedy or make these videos. But the whole essence and the message is the same. And what that is basically, as corny as it sounds, it's just kind of like, do it. Be yourself and do it. I was talking to a really, really good friend of mine. Okay, I'm not going to mention who. And we're just going through it. And I'm like, you know what? Let's keep this as simple as possible. That's why I changed the name from Demise Music and Entertainment to Demise Media. Because Demise Music and Entertainment was cool. But I was like, you know what? Cut the fat. Trim the fat off of everything in your life. And it has become one of the greatest things that I could ever do. It's like a major asset to have when you can work with your mind and you can clarify and say, all right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to freaking do a self-audit and trim the freaking fat. So if you in your life ever have that moment where you're like, damn, I feel like I don't know where to go in my life, right? Say you want to do something, right? Artistically. The only thing that you could really do that I've always heard, and as cliche as it sounds, is just to get off your fucking butt and go and do it. That's the only thing. Don't overthink it. You're gonna fail. You're gonna have some bad moments. You're gonna spend a lot of money, whether it's studio time as an artist, whether it's buying drinks at a comedy club or buying other people drinks, unless you want to be a cheapo and just not drink at the bar at all. But you know, you gotta buy one drink at least if you do drink. You do whatever the F you want. You can do whatever you want, man. Okay, so basically, lately I've been working on that, which is trimming the fat. So when it comes to my writing and music, I made a song called Cali Stomp.
NorCal stand up, SoCal stand up, East Side, West Side, everybody stand up.
The way I approached it was just, let's keep it freaking simple, like my cousin told me. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. And I was like, I always wanted to make things overly complex, right? And I think that with Demise Media now, it's a lot easier. It rolls off the tongue. Hey man, what's your YouTube channel? Demise Music and Entertainment. It's like a little too much going on. Now I'm just like, it's Demise Media. And that's just straight to the fucking point. You know what I mean? When I started doing music, I wanted to go all crazy and do all kinds of shit and add all these like intricate lyrics and all that. That's all good. There's a time and a place for that. But also, if you want to put out more content, more music, sometimes the most simple shit like you hear on the radio will go a lot further. It's easier to listen to, catchier, and you can make it a lot faster. Also with comedy, I'm starting to realize I'm still a baby at this comedy shit. And music, I'm still, you know, I don't know everything. I don't know anything about everything. You know what I'm saying? I used to freaking write a lot, and I wanted to get very deep and my friend told me, he's like, you want to be different, you want to stand out. And I was like, yeah, damn, you're right. But like I was saying to myself, I was like, you know, don't recreate the fucking wheel, right? So there's things that do work. There's something called the punchline, and I want to thank the host of the comedy show, Atu Walker, for telling me that, for saying you need to work on your punchlines. And I was like, okay, yeah. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I don't know. So I had to ask around, I had to read about it, I had to figure out what it was, and I was like, oh, that's the punchline. I've heard so many comedians say like, oh, wait for the punchline, or I jumped straight to the punchline. And I never got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just some fucking random person floating through life, making this content for yous. It's just cool that those people came through last night that I've known in the music world, and then they see me transition into the comedy world, and I gave a shout out to them as well. One of them just graduated college, and that's the main emphasis of this video, and the main theme is that the content I make, whether it's vlogs, top ramen versus Maruchan videos, if it's freaking rap, a rock song, or stand-up comedy, the freaking message is always the same. It's coming from a place of authenticity, it's coming from a place of passion, and it's coming from a place of just love, man. Like, I love this shit. I love all the little different things that I'm endeavoring in, you know, whether it's music, comedy, or these videos. So that's one thing that I just wanted to address, and thank all of you people for the amazing feedback and for watching these car videos. It really means a lot, because it means that people can relate, and that's one of my favorite things right there, is I want people to relate at all times. So yeah, thank you all so very much. Peace out, everybody. Thank you.